Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Lucklight here, and we're continuing Illusion of Gaia. And we are at the final area, I guess you could say, the Tower of Babel. And here's the Statue of Freedom. And another Statue of Freedom. This is where I discovered the flute. So essentially our powers come from here. And here's the last red jewel. Which means when I go talk to Jeweler Gem, he will reveal his secret. See, the strange thing about this place is it seems like there's no traps, no enemies, no nothing, so it's like, why did everybody die here? Or get lost or whatever. Something fell from the flute. It's King Edward's crystal. Well, he doesn't really own it, I own it, but... So apparently I had this ring this whole time. Well, that's good. I don't know what it does, but allows me to pass, though. Oh, something's happening. It's Kara. Why have you come here? Oh. The other ring from the Incan ship. A light one and a dark one. Yeah, that ring you stole. That makes you important. Yeah, some spirits. The light released from the comet has a profound effect on the growth of living things. When the star nears Earth's orbit, all living things experience a dramatic evolution. We're all gonna turn into crazy mutants. The evolution of living things took a long time. From insects to fish, from reptiles to mammals, the humans were born. Yeah, Enix back in the time of Super Nintendo really had a thing on evolution and, you know, animals and reptiles and stuff like that. They had this other game, Evo, this Search for Eden, I believe it was called, and you were started as a fish and you evolved into, you know, an amphibian, I believe. And, you know, up to reptiles, and then you can eventually get to mammals and then humans. So, and then you had Soul Blazer, which is like, you know, kind of making your stuff, you know, grow, save humanity, and then you have this game, and then you have Terranigma, which is another game that really heavily involves the growth of nature. They were just really up on that. And then the Zactraiser, which was, you know, almost the same thing. You know, defeating monsters and, you know, gathering up supplies to make your humans grow. They're very into, you know, the growth of, you know, everything. Also, Demon of Stars. What now nearing the Earth is a Demon of Stars? The Earth will evolve beyond imagination. Ugh. And then Enix also had Dragon Quest. So, I guess Dragon Quest was our typical RPGs that they started doing more evolution-type games. Past the chime is different inside the Tower of Babel. Time races by. You're not normal human beings because you can live here. Huh. Demons evolved by the light. You must put them to sleep before you go up. Alright, so now we have to get some fighting in. Don't think there's anything over here, is there? Oh no, it's just a blockade. Anyway, I can fight a boss, so let's do it. We have to refight the bosses. As Shadow. I like how he's just kind of watching me do this, like, I should stop him. But I won't. Whatever, let's take the hits. I'm much stronger now. Yeah, so we got a boss rush to go through, but it's not as bad as one might think. I mean, everybody gets like a little bit of an upgrade, like that guy was shooting 2 of the triangle beams there instead of 1, and I think some other bosses get like a little bit of an upgrade, but not enough to really care. And plus I have all the herbs that I stored up through the entire game, so if we're in trouble, we'll just pop one. Alright, so now I can pass. And we have another boss fight, so let's do it. This guy's not that bad. It's that flying guy. The only problem is you have to watch the transformation every time. That's it. Didn't even break a sweat. Almost feels like a worthless part, honestly. Just padding. The only problem with this one is you can't really go back and heal. Alright, lights up. And I am flying up. Essentially doing the 1-2 skip a few idea of floors. Alright, now we get to fight the vampires again. But this time I'm Shadow, so it's not that bad. Hopefully. And I think the next one is the worm, which is even easier. Ah. Oh, I'm taking a beating. Wow. Alright, we are gonna herb it up. Wow. I got my face punched in. Do I have to do it all again? Yeah. This is the toughest fight in the game, honestly. Oh, it's also because I'm standing in the beam. Oh, damn it! Alright, I wasted too many herbs on this already. I really should be more careful. Ugh, the thing tracks me. This is bad. Yeah, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart this because I can't start this with Half-Life. I need to actually pay attention, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, and we're back, and we're gonna try this one more time. Yeah, starting at Half-Life, just I can't cut it. I'm just getting too sloppy. Plus I wasted all those herbs, so let's try to do better. Get over here. Yeah, see that? This shit tracks so hard. Alright, no more of that. This may go sour, so I'm just going to use one herb. I don't want to do all this and then fail. There we go. Okay, back on track. The only problem is if I have to fight the next boss without any healing, I may be in trouble again, so I'll have to be careful. Alright, so is the boss door? Is there any kind of... Nope. Alright, I have to be careful. Oh, this guy's not too bad. Alright, come on out. Plus he's gonna take far more damage every hit. Plus I can do things like this. There. Yeah, it's just those vampires. Vampires are really tough. Oh, car's gone. That's what I just said. I didn't think it was going to talk. Nope, it's that boss again. You're about to hit back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. So he's helping us out now. No reason why. Just doing it. I don't think this is the top floor. Looks like there's more floor to it. Plus there's more bosses, so... Alright, here's another boss. No healing of speak of. You'll have to be careful on this one too. Oh, it's this again. We did this on the last episode. Same tricks apply. Oh, you're gonna call the ceiling again, I guess. Boom. Alright. Again, I gotta be careful. And hoop. The pressure's on. Hopefully we're getting to the spinning circle routine soon. Oh, next hit and I'm dead. You know what, we'll use another herb. Just in case. These guys go faster, I think. Oh, it's going the other way this time. And slice. Jump down for no reason. I missed it. Yeah, I remember when I first did this fight, I didn't understand that I had to hit the one. So I just let it go on forever. And it was the wrong choice. Just never return to our real form. Oh, come on, really? Just move a little bit down. Thank you. Okay. We did it. Moving on. No save point in sight. Oh no, not again, not you. Comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of the Tower of Babel. Oh, like the last guy said he was going to give us a ride to? Thanks, Vampire Man. Sorry I killed you twice. Oh, there's Kara. They say that her body is eternal. Say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. There's Shadow. Alright, and a save point. Thank the heavens. Thank Dark Gaia. Comet draws near. Comet draws near. The time for your last battle approaches. Last time I will talk to you like this in this space. Defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Batman. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. I'm assuming that's going to be Kara. Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. Save that game. But there's one more thing we need to do before we go and end this. Going into that door will end this. Talking to this ghost, though. Will return us to the village, in which we can speak to Gem the Jeweler and do the secret area. And that's exactly what we'll do on the next episode. And that one's going to be pretty hard too. The boss in this secret area is actually really rough, and I don't even know if I can pull it off, because I had a lot of trouble back in the day. It might take me a few tries, but we'll try. We'll do our damnedest to get it done. And by we, I mean me. So, hope you join me for the next one. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.